Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 with the Rude Man. We're back on Small Town USA. We're going to take off where we left off, although I've done some work. Oh, pardon me. I slept in today, so I'm not quite up and about yet. Actually, what is it? 1? I've been up a few hours. I did sleep in. Unusual for me. But anyway, we're here. I did do some work. This thing's been running for a couple hours after we left, and so like I'm almost done with this field. This guy's pretty much done. He got a little bit of sorghum in him. We'll get that out. But that's all I got left is that little strip over there that this guy's working. So let's get this dumped. Score. ABCT, all good. Thank you very much. Frank's in the house. Hey Frank, how you doing? I'm not ooting a boot yet. No, the thing is, like, I was. This is a lazy day. I didn't get up till 9 o'clock. Unusual. I'm always up at 4, 5, 6 o'clock. But I slept until 9 o'clock and still didn't want to get up. And I went to bed early. I was in bed by 10 o'clock last night. And I'm so lazy that I didn't even shave. I haven't shaved. I mean, I feel grody. I haven't shaved today. It's just I'm going to look awful. I did put a brand new shirt on though. This is the second Christmas shirt that I found. I got a couple of shirts for Christmas amongst some other stuff. But Carol just found these the other day, and I'm wearing them. Man, they're comfortable as all hell. But so I got a brand new shirt on, but I haven't shaved. So there you go. Take that and do whatever you need to do with it. Why is this guy not functioning over here? Why is he not working? Odd. Well, there he goes. Lori's in the house. Hey, Lori. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Even if I haven't shaved, you probably can't tell. I mean, I've got my camera is 4K, but I don't know how great it works on a live stream. So, yeah, I don't know if you can see that I haven't shaved. It's just, All right, hang on. I gotta fix my other PC so I can see if the stream's even running. I'm guessing it is. Hey, Rob's in the house. Sorry, I forgot to put it on an account. Frank's at work again. But Frank's a working fool, isn't he? And I don't mean that in a derogatory manner. Hard-working people, I'm proud of. I'm impressed by hard-working people. Tim's buying tractors already. So when I say somebody's a working fool, that's a compliment. I was a working fool. So don't take that the wrong way when I say that. That's a compliment for me. What was I doing? Oh, right. I was checking. I don't have anything running on the other PC. Let's see. Sometimes it's the only way I know that I screwed up, and like I did Tuesday, I screwed up and shut the stream down, didn't even know it. Fortunately, I saw, what is this? Fortunately, I saw Scorpion say something about I'd hit the wrong button, so I knew. All right, there's YouTube playing. YouTube's running. Who's drinking already? All right, there we go. Switch back to the game computer. Let's get this guy out of the way so that guy can go back to work, and we'll get on with farming today. I don't know. I've talked about dreams, my dreams that I've had for years now. Ever since I retired. Now, in July, I will have been retired 12 years. Ever since I retired, I almost nightly, my dreams are about work. And as you guys well know, I've done dozens of jobs in my lifetime, more than that. I've done a lot of things in my lifetime. And sometimes I'll dream about a particular job that I had. Other times I'll dream about work where it's a combination of 3 or 4 different jobs I've had all wrapped up into one. So I'll be working at the bank doing post office stuff, or working at the bank and having to go run the ambulance, or it's so tiring. And I don't know why it happens, but it's a common thing for me. Well, last night, for the first time ever, I dreamt about playing this silly game. It was stupid. I can't believe it. And I don't even play this game anymore, except for the live stream. But I dreamt about, why am I still playing this game? It was kind of weird. Frank's beating himself up where the tree is. So anyway, I was actually dreaming about, why am I still even playing this game? And so, I thought about, one of the things about this game is, I've said this many, many times, you plant a crop, you harvest a crop, you sell a crop. You plant a crop, harvest a crop, you sell a crop. Not much different, pretty consistent. But why do we do it? Why do you do it? Why do you get home from work, turn this game on, and look at what you've got going, at the time? Like right now, that's the first thing I do when I come in, is I put myself in flying mode. Rob, don't panic, buddy. Don't panic. Tim's beating himself up now. I got you guys on a roll here. First thing I do is I come in and I take a look at what was I doing the last time I played the game, and I need to finish this field.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I need to check the oil and see if I'm making oil. Oh, do the animals need fed? Well, those are all things that you would do if you're a responsible person, right? Who likes to find, and so why do we do it? Well, okay, responsibility is one thing. But then there are times when I come in here and I look at this and I think, you know what? This is just a silly game. I don't have to finish this damn field. I'm going to go do something else, And you put things in perspective. It's a silly game. I don't have to do that. But then what would cause me to really have to do it? What if I was OCD, which I'm not, but what if I was? Then I would come in and I'd look at that field and I said, oh, gotta finish that field. Not only do I have to finish that field, I can't leave that one corn stalk over there, unharvested. I can't run this field here because look, there's a patch missing. Oh man, I should have went in there and fixed that. Can you imagine being OCD playing this game? It'd be you would have to do it whether you enjoyed it or not. You would have to do it. It didn't matter whether it's a game or not. Thank God I'm not OCD. But I think, as I've said over the years, I think everybody has a little bit of OCD. And you can call it, again, responsibility. Okay, I got to finish the job that I started, even if it's a game. I think everybody's got a little bit in there. I want my yard to be mowed, and I want it to look the best it can look. So is that being OCD? I don't know. Maybe a touch. I don't know. Who's to say? I'm no psychologist, and I don't want to be. I have to deal with crazy people on a daily basis. I don't need to have to. Well, of course, it would be nice if I was getting paid for it, wouldn't it? Maybe it would be a good idea to become a psychologist or a whatever they call themselves. Let me cut the feed on that other thing over there. Anyway, that's what I dreamt about. What'd you dream about? Sometimes I think I'm just friggin' crazy. That's all it is. That's all it is. This gonna take off where it left off, I hope. Anal to details at times, I am. Yeah, that might be it. But is that a little OCD though? I mean, there's different stages of everything, right? Are you compulsed to do it? Why are you anal? That's the question. Are you compulsed to do it, or are you just somebody that likes to tick off all the boxes so that you know you've done it right? Whatever reason, I think it might be that you have a little bit of OCD. You go, Frank. God, my truck's dirty. Okay, I went and looked at the mod. Matthew's here. Bales is here. Hey, Bales, how you doing? Bales on Twitch. Good job. Perfecting. Lori says perfecting. She's a perfectionist, which I can't claim to. I can't claim to be a perfectionist. Although I do want to get things done right, and I do like to get them right the first time if I can. I don't know. I don't know if it's a need. I feel good when I get something right the first time. I'll tell you, I'm lazy. Maybe that's it. I'm a little bit lazy in that I want to get something done and I want to do it right and I want to get it done the first time. Why? Because I don't want to do it again. I'm lazy. Okay, then why do you need to have it done right? Because I don't want to do it again because I'm lazy. So it kind of goes together. Get it done right and the first time. Then I'm happy because I'm lazy. I don't want to have to do it again, and I don't want to have to do it over, and I don't want to have it break down in a year from now. If I did it right the first time, it would last for 10 years. So get it done right and do it the first time. There's a method to madness, as they say. Call you Braden? Okay, cool. I like that name, Braden. I don't personally know anybody in my real life named Braden, I don't think. Wait a minute, I might have a nephew. He's got a name close to that. A distant nephew. Anyway, Braden, I like the name. Welcome, Braden. Look at that poor truck. I don't know how to fix the paint job. Well, anyway, I was talking about that truck. Let me show you. Okay, I got this truck here. Now what it says is, it sounds nice, but it sounds kind of weird too. Okay, this truck, there's two sides to it on the fuel. Well, why is there two sides on the fuel? Well, one of them is to refuel the truck out in the field. But to refuel the truck at the field, you have to have fuel in the truck. So this truck has a 4,000 gallon tank that is utility fuel, so that you can fuel a truck out, or a piece of equipment out in the field. So you have a left side and a right side. And, so there's that. That's why there's a left side, right side. It's because, one of them has to do with the 4,000 utility fuel, and the other has to do with, fueling a rig. Now, it's said that with the back open, you can do repairs. I haven't figured out how it works, and I went to the page, and it doesn't tell you. It just says that if the back is open, it's ready for repairs. It's a portable repair thing. And then it says there's a washing Lancer, or whatever they call that damn thing, for portable washing. In the boot, it says, in the boot. I don't know what the hell the boot is, but evidently it's the back of the truck. But I still haven't figured out how to do the repairs, because it doesn't do it like you think. I can't figure it out. So there you go. It's a cool truck, and I'll use it for refueling and washing a rig, and leave it at that, I guess. Let me get down off the ground here. How come I can't go down? Maybe I am down. Oh, I'm inside the truck. Never mind. All right, so we can get to the back here and pick that thing up, and then wash the rigs portably. And it's got a distance. You have to be within a certain distance to do this. Look at that paint job is going to hell, isn't it? How do I check how many grain buckets I have? Just put in, what do you call it? Redeem? No, just put in parentheses, exclamation point grain. That's it. Just exclamation point grain. One word, and it'll pop up. That's it. There you go. You got 435 grain buckets. Wow, you got a lot of grain. Now it's Andy's turn. Poor paint job. Oh my God. Going to hell in the handbasket. Is that a paint job, or is that just rust and wear and tear down there? Hard to say because I can't repair it out in the road. All right, there you go. Let's get this guy rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Ultimate's in the house. Hey, Ultimate. We call him Ulti for short. I didn't see Ulti come in. I missed it. Sorry about that. I try to catch people coming in. I'd like to say hi to everybody. I appreciate you being here. I promise not to hit the wrong button today. Don't make promises you can't keep. Right? Okay, this guy can probably be put away because that other guy's going to finish that job. And I don't think I've got anything ready to harvest just yet. Let's turn that off. Yeah, I really wish I could find out how that repair works, because it'd be nice to do that. All right, where's the next field that is going to have something? Probably the canola. No, I've got soybeans over here. Find out when they're ready. I'll just move this guy over here. If the canola's first, we're close. If it's the soybeans, then we're right here. So I'll just shut that thing down right here. Oh, no. Sugar beets. All right, I gotta get to work here. What the hell? All right, let's empty this. That poor truck. It looks like hell, doesn't it? I may have to take it in completely and rebuy it. Scorpion, didn't we have that trouble? Didn't we have to do that on one item? And I can't remember if it was this truck or not. That I tried to repaint it, but it didn't work. And I think I just sold it and bought it again. Oh, I love creepers, little bastards. Pardon my French. Creepers. They send a chill up my spine, even though I know it's a game. I know it's a game. It still scares me. I still get scared. When I went down in that dungeon, that deep dark, what I call the deep dark, and that warden was attacking me, man, it scared the holy you-know-what out of me. Literally. All right, what am I doing? Pull this other trailer up. Truck sounds cool, man. I love the sound of this truck. And I like that black smoke roll, man. Unfortunately, I've got a mod in that makes the smoke black, but it only works on this truck, doesn't work on anything else. So I think that's kind of weird. I don't know what's going on there. I'm thinking because this is a mod, and most of the other equipment I have are, well, the JCB's a mod. Have I tried the JCB? That's a mod. See? It's not blowing black smoke. So I don't know how that's supposed to work. It only works on that one piece of equipment. Weird, right? This is a mod. This got no exhaust at all. Wait a minute. It does down there, but it's not black either. Well, maybe a bit. No, not really. So I don't know how it's supposed to work. I hate things don't work. I gotta get that guy back in the field. I don't remember, but I think it would be easiest to sell and rebuy. That I think we were playing one day. I remember distinctly that I did a paint job, and it still looked the same after I paid umpteen thousands of dollars for a paint job. And I was disappointed, and you said, well, you might have to just sell it and rebuy it. And I think that's what
yeah.
I think that's what I did. Sold it and rebought it. Okay, guess what today is, everybody? Art Center. Hi, how are you? How you doing today? Today's the day that I always say, oh my God, it's Thursday again. How in the hell did that happen so quickly? I told Carol about that today. We were talking about it. I said, my God, it's Thursday again. I got another live stream to do. And I said, every time Thursday rolls around, I say, oh my God, it's Thursday again. And I'm waiting for people to say, God, do you say that every Thursday? I do, because it reminds me, tomorrow's the last work day of the week. That means the weekend's here. How do the weekends keep coming so fast? It seems like just hours ago I was here saying, oh my God, it's Thursday again. We're heading into a weekend. How's the time go so fast? And you guys might not think about that, but you're not 72 years old. Well, I'm not either. not till June anyway. Yeah, it's a little different when you get up to in your 70s, because when you're in your 30s and 40s, you know, hey, I got 30, 40 years left to go. When you're in your 70s, I'm looking at maybe 5 years. You know, who knows? I don't plan on living to be 90. Giant's here. Moderator, do I got to get to work and like a sub the stream? What do you say, yes or no? In chat. It's National Oreo Cookie Day. Well, I think Giant has a right to sub to the stream. Natural Oreo Cookie Day? God, I haven't had an Oreo cookie in a long time. My favorite ones are the vanilla ones, double stuff. I tried triple stuff one time, and in actuality, it was too much. It was too much. So I stick with the double stuff. I don't like the single stuff because it's not enough of that white stuff in the middle, that creamy stuff. That's the good stuff. But I eat Oreos with milk. I'll pour a little bit of a cup of milk, like in a juice cup, and dump the Oreos. That's the only way to eat those. No, actually, it's not. March 6th? Is that today? Today, March 6th? I don't know. Oh, Art Center does artwork. Okay. I haven't had one of those in a long time. I used to get people that did graphics, you know, like streaming graphics and stuff like that. I used to get one of those a week at least. Sometimes 2 a week. I haven't got one for a long time. Trying to get that that shift 3 to work. It's not working. Okay, try again. It's not working. I can't get it to work. What am I doing wrong?
Oh, yeah.
It's not working. Why is it not working? Do I have to be on the right trailer? All right, let me try this again. All right. No, it's not working anymore. I don't know what's going on. Andy, cheers, buddy. Andy's in the house. Just type in exclamation point Discord and it'll pop up an invite in the chat. Okay, I can't get this thing to work. Dang it. Well, let's just go find something else to do. I've got to start working on the grass because it's ready, so I could do that. Let's get this guy going. You have the best artwork? Well, I don't mind looking at it. I probably don't need any because I'm not trying to grow my channel. So I don't do a lot of stuff like that. I don't remember where the start is on this. Oh, I can fix that. Let me see if this... I want to try this. Okay, I'm going to try this. Let's get this guy going here. Okay, is it going to go down by itself? Doesn't go down by itself. No, that's not. There it went. Okay. Okay, so let's do course play, and we're going to select, let's clear the course, and then we're going to do grass 1 fert, no. Grass 1 seed, no. Grass 1 harvest, that would be it, wouldn't it? And then let's load that course. And then out here, let's change it to the first waypoint. And let's see if it finds it on its own. Well, it's looking, I guess. Yeah, when I first started the YouTube page, I said that my only goal was to get up to 5,000 subscribers, and I did that. And so I'm happy with that. I'm like I said, I'll be 72 in June. I won't be doing this too much longer. And so I don't really care if I have 1 million subscribers. I don't know what I'd do if I would. It'd be too much work for me. So I'm not really excited about growing the channel. I mean, would I get excited if I started getting thousands of subscribers? I mean, I'd be happy about it, but I don't know if I really want it, because that means a lot of work. Although I did check. I've got just shy of 4,000 videos on YouTube now. A lot of people don't know that. I've had people come in and say, "Is this all you do?" And I just laugh. I said, "No, I've played dozens of games, and I just checked last night, and I'm a few hundred shy of 4,000 videos up on my channel, and that doesn't count the live streams, or maybe it does. It might. I don't know how they keep track of the live streams." I'd be okay for artwork. Oh, I don't mind looking at the artwork. I like to look at it. All these guys that come in and do artwork, I like to support them if I could. You've heard me tell stories about this. You know those phone calls that you get where somebody's trying to sell you something, or somebody knocking on the door and they're trying to sell you something? I always give them my time. I always will sit and talk with them. And the people on the phone, I will listen to them, because I think, look, a lot of times they're younger people. It may be their very first job, and they're not very good at it sometimes. Sometimes they're reading from a card. And I always feel bad for them, because I think, that could be one of my kids trying to make a living, and this is their first job, and I want to give them the chance to practice and get better. So I will listen to them. And, I'm not ever going to buy anything from them. Well, never say never, because I have. But I always will listen, because I want to give them the opportunity to get better, and I want them to be prosperous in whatever they're doing. So the people come on and want me to see their artwork. I'm interested in looking at their artwork. I don't know if I'll ever buy any, but... and I'll tell you it's not a main reason, but a lot of the artwork and stuff they're trying to sell me, I don't know what it's for. I don't know. Like, somebody did something about a super chat last week or two. You guys remember that? Somebody gave me a super chat. I don't know what that is, and I didn't know how to respond except for thank you. I thanked them, and they told me that there's emotes that you can have that the super chat people can use. I don't know what that is. So even if I saw your artwork, I wouldn't know what to do with it. That's why I don't do anything with Discord. I let Scorpion do my Discord. Scorpion's got more power on my Discord than I do. Mainly because he's got the same power that I do on the Discord, except for I don't know how to do any of it. So he actually has more power on Discord than I do. All right, this is working, so let me move on. Let's move on. I got to get this guy in. Where's my... There he is. Yeah, that's true. Well, and Lori, too. Don't forget Lori. $17, Tim. 17. Super chats are those things that YouTube take most of the money from. Oh. Okay. I thought that was everything YouTube did. By the power of Greystone. I have the power. You just want to be Tila. Or what's that? What's the sorceress? I can't think of her name. Is it Sorceress? Maybe that's what it is. I want to be Skeletor. He's got the best armor. So I don't know. Did dang it! I'll have to go back through the chat and see what Art Center, what his stuff looks like. Simulator, hello, how are you? So this is for Andy, because I know Andy's probably the only one that was watching it. I had Fallout London that I was playing, and I can't even remember now what the hell happened. Something happened and I stopped. Oh, my computer blew up. Both of them. Both my computers blew up. So I stopped playing. I was thinking this weekend of getting back in and trying to get that running again. I did log on about a month ago and found that it's all there still. So I think I can start it up again. I just have to spend an hour or two catching up to where in the heck I was at in the story, because I don't remember what I was doing. And try to get back into Fallout London again. I have went out and looked and found other people that were playing it along with me and recording it. And Fallout London must be pretty good size, because when I left, they were at like episode 20 or 30. Now they're on episode 130. I think, my God, is that game that big? Did they do that good a job on that mod? It's just a mod. But did they do that much? That there's that much content? So I'm going to try to get back in it. I'm doing good so far. Except for my... I got a little bit of froggy wintercortin in my throat. I think it's because I slept in this morning. Well, and the cat was in my room. I wasn't aware of it. Carol tells me I might have a cat allergy. And I said, oh, great. That's all I need. So I think what I'm going to have to do on days when I have to do live streams and stuff like that, or record, I might have to lock my door and not let the cat in. She spends a lot of time in my office because I think in her eyes, I think I'm the alpha. All right. I was going to go. Let's see if I can get back into flying mode here. I was going to go check and see how the oil was doing. Where did I put the oil plant? Anybody remember where I put the oil? Oh, I think it's over here. No, that's not it. Where did I put the oil tank? I don't remember. Okay, that's the, what's that? That's the sugar beet factory. Look how huge. Oh, by the way, I went to try to find a sugar beet factory that I could mod, and I couldn't find one. So I guess I'll just keep this one for now. Well, I don't know what I did with the oil thing. What the heck? I guess I could look at the map, but I don't like doing that. Is that a 380 on the motor? What do you mean a 3? I don't know. It's a I think it's an Airbus 320. It's an Airbus 320. Sim. I don't know. I'd have to look. Let's see. Let me see what it is. All right, we'll go to the vehicles here and take a look. There it is. It's a Krone Big M XL, and the XL is extra large. So that's what it is. I don't know if it's got a number on it or not. Could be a 380. Don't know. It's a mod though. It's got extra large cutting area that's automated. Extends. It spreads its wings. I think that cat has dandruff. Don't cats have dandruff? Cat dander. Cat dander. Cat dander. Okay, moving on. I got to get the sugar beet seat out here. Where's my tractor? Let's find that. Man, these trailers make a lot of noise. I like them. I like things that make noise. Make them sound real. Well, shoot dear. Shoot dang. I'm lost. Where's my combine? Leave it up to me to go the wrong way. I saw somebody else say this today. Anytime they have a 50-50 chance of doing anything, they always choose the wrong way. That sounds like me. If I have a 50-50 chance, I usually pick the wrong one. And even if it's choosing, even if it's a choice of choosing something 50-50, I'll get it wrong, because as soon as I say, oh, I've got a 50-50 chance of getting it wrong, and then I do it and I get it right, well, there was my 50-50 chance to get it wrong, because I said I've got a 50-50 chance of getting it wrong, and I was wrong. So I can't even win that way. And you have to think about that to understand what I just said. It takes a little thought. Lori says she's the same. I know, isn't that weird, Lori? Because like I said, I can't even prove myself right. I'll say something like, every time I do this, I screw it up. And I said, watch, and I'll do it, and I do it right. Okay, so I'm even wrong about that. Terrible. Sucks to be me. I say that all the time. I'm actually a fairly positive guy. I will say that I'm a glass half empty guy, and I kind of am, but I'm still fairly positive. Now people come up and say, "Oh, my life sucks." You won't come up to me and get, when you come up and say my life sucks. Oh God, my life sucks. Because my short answer for anybody that says that to me, God, Rudy, my life sure sucks. I said, well, you're not living it right then. And they'll look at me like, huh? I said, well, you're not living it right. Because guess who controls your life? You do. Nobody else controls your life. If it sucks, you're doing something wrong. Oh, well, okay. Why does your life suck? Well, I can't find a job. Well, you're not looking hard enough. Or maybe you need to go back and get a little training in something you'd like to do. Or, things don't happen like that. Sometimes you have to work for them. So sometimes your life has to suck a little bit until you can get to where it doesn't. And again, people say, what do you mean? And I said, well, if I lost my job tomorrow and I'm looking for a good job to replace it, and I'm having trouble finding one, but the local McDonald's has a job opening for flipping hamburgers, I would do that until I found a better job, or I got some further training to get a better job, or I would do that until I could improve myself. That's all up to me. It's not up to anybody else. So if if your life sucks, then then you're not living it right. Okay? Oh, my life sucks. I don't have any friends. Well, what do you do to find friends? I don't. There's nobody. I'm just sitting in my house all alone. Take a college course. There's people out there doing that. Join a club of some kind, a photography club, whatever you're interested in. Play a sport. Think about going to a church. There's lots of things you can do to meet people. But if you're doing nothing, of course your life sucks. And if you do find friends but they're not good for you, then you're looking in the wrong place. I had a friend of mine. He came up and asked me one night. He said, Rudy, you guys have been married a long time and you get along so well together and your life is so great. How did you find somebody like her? And I said, I don't know. What you were married? He was married 3 times. I said, you were married. What happened in your marriage? I don't know. I said, where did you lose her? In a bar. She ran off with another guy in a bar. And I said, okay, what about your second wife? A bartender. She ran off with a bartender that worked at the local bar where we went. And I said, do you see a theme here? Maybe you're looking for people where did you meet them? In a bar. Where did you lose them? In a bar. Do you see a theme going here? Can you see that? You're looking in the wrong place. And I told him, start going to the local church. Take a class, like I said, a college course or something. He took me up on it. He started going to a local church and he met this wonderful person that was perfect for him. And, they got married and life ever after. There you go. So Scorpion said life sucks where the grass is greener on the other side of the trash dump. Yeah. Meet 80-year-olds in the church here. Well, they're still alive. They're still alive. And it depends on what you're looking for. Are you looking for just somebody to have a cup of coffee with? You know, are you looking for somebody to be your soulmate? You know, you might decide where the best place for that is. I mean, you know, if you're looking for somebody to have a coffee with once in a while, go to the local Starbucks. Find somebody that's sitting there reading a book or something, enjoying their cup of coffee. Ask if you can join them. I mean, you know, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for, well, I'm not going to get too far into sexual stuff, but depends what you want out of life. But the bottom line is that your life is up to you. That old saying, you know, that you made your bed, now you got to lie in it. That's a little bit of what that's about. If you're having bad times, it's probably something you did to yourself. You know, think about it. Just think about it. Try to get a better attitude towards things. Give it time. Time is another issue. Time's another issue, because you can say, well, I can't find a job. And like I just said, you might have to take one you don't want until the one you want comes along. It's the time that's important, because in that time you can improve yourself. But you have to be willing to do that. If you continue doing things that are causing you not to succeed, stop it. Take a look at what's happening in your life and control it. Take control of it. And, you know, you'll find out that you have all the power in the world to do anything you want. I've had so many people tell me, what's wrong with you that you can't keep a job? And I said, what are you talking about? I've seen all the stuff you've done in your life. And I said, it has nothing to do with me being a loser. Almost every job I had, I started at the bottom and worked my way up to the top. Every single one I was successful at. I just get tired of doing the same stuff all the time. I want to do something else. That's selling radio advertising. Well, I'm tired of sales. I would do something else. Run the ambulance. I ended up managing the ambulance service. You know, I ended up being a paramedic in a place where it's almost impossible to do it. I worked at the bank and ended up getting in, you know, starting repossessing cars. Within 6 months, I was head of the department. Another 6 months, I was a loan officer, and then another 6 or 7 months, I was assistant manager. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. You just have to work at it. Life's what you make it. Janet had the right idea down by the pond. That's true. She was out there fishing. I remember that. You know, Tim keeps wanting me to play that game again, and I don't know if I want to. If I had enough people asking me to do it, I might do it. I wanted to maybe see if isn't there a second version of the game? Has anybody played it? Is it any good? I'm talking about Farmer's Dynasty. I just don't know if I want to get back into that much work, because I'm doing Minecraft now. Here's another thing I was thinking of. I'll get your opinion on it. I should do a poll on it. I don't have enough people watching my channel to do a poll of any kind, but because it's all just you guys. I was thinking last night. I haven't played Red Dead for a while, and rather than recording it, what if I live streamed it? Maybe on Wednesday. So I'd do Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday maybe. And then I've still got Minecraft I'm doing on Monday and Friday. So I could still do Minecraft on Monday and Friday. Those are recordings. I do a live stream on Tuesday and Thursday of farming, and maybe something on Wednesday, do another live stream. I don't know. Rob says he's playing it. But are you playing the first game, Rob? Or did you ever get the second game? I should do the poll. I can't remember how to do it. I don't remember how to do it. Dryer's done. What? Okay, who was asking me about if this was a 380? It's a big M450 is what it is. Why is my phone going off? Taco Bell's after me again. So anyway, this is the 450. Now it's a mod, and this is what it does. This is what the XL does for it. See the extensions that come out? Isn't that cool? That's pretty cool. You gotta love that. Look how it dropped the extensions. All right, let's do some cleanup. Normally I wouldn't do the cleanup, but the grass is still growing. I'm not going to replant it, so I want to make sure I get it all cut off so that it can all grow back together at the same rate of speed. I don't think it's a necessity, but I think it's just the ends that don't quite get hit. So we do that. Rob says first, and yes, there is a new Farmer's Dynasty, but it's called Farmer's Dynasty 2. Well, that's probably appropriate if the original could be considered Farmer's Dynasty number 1. But then you never know, because it's Preparation H, but we don't know what happened to Preparation A through H. You know, what happened to that? We don't know. So they could have called it Farmer's Dynasty 10. Who'd have known? And look at Microsoft. We went from Microsoft, you know, whatever, to Microsoft 5, and then Microsoft 7, and then 10. You know, what happened to the rest of them? I don't know. Oh, there was a Microsoft 8, I guess. Pardon me. I got cat hair in my mouth. Not really. Just kidding. I can't remember how to do that. How did I do it? Let me turn my other PC on and see. Switch my cursor over now. I'm punching buttons again, so I'm liable to hit the one that stops the game. Because I don't know how I did that the other day. Okay, so I gotta go to chat, I guess. Let's see, chat. Is it chat? Engage with your audience. Start a poll. Okay, there it is. Ask a question, okay? I'm gonna ask a question. I don't know how to do it. Let's see if this works. All right, see if it works. Preparation A was for asteroids. I like that. That's quite clever there, Scorpion. I knew you had it in you. Uh-oh. Did I shut it off? I shut it off, didn't I? Okay, I don't know if that poll worked, so how do you tell? Maybe it didn't work. I don't know if I did it right. I can't see anything, so. Ranch Sim scared me. I wasn't very good at it. Matthew said he saw it, but I don't see it. I don't know what I'm doing right or wrong. Matthew said he saw it. I don't see it at all. Oh, wait a minute. If I look at my other computer, there's something that says goal. Yes, 83%. What does that mean? Preparation B was for boobs. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, we got the grass done. Now we got to pick it up. All right, let's grab the quicker picker-upper. I think I'm going to use that new tractor. I think I used a new tractor last time, and it worked pretty good. Not this one. This one. I think I used this one. But I don't know where my quicker picker-upper's at. Anybody see it? There it is. It's behind me. It's all behind me now. Okay, we're up to 86%. How long do I keep it going? Anybody know? Do I have to manually stop it? It's like Lumberjack Dynasty and Farmers Dynasty together. That doesn't sound like any fun to me. I don't like the logging stuff. I don't think. Well, I haven't played it. I don't know. Maybe it is. I'd have to have Rob tell me. Okay, we're going to pick up this grass. So to do that, all I need to do is start at the nearest waypoint. No, we're going to start at the first waypoint.
Oh, yeah.
Lori's drinking on the job. Grass 1. Course grass 1. What's that mean? I'm going to clear that because I don't know what that means. Grass 1 seed, grass 1 harvest. Okay, we're going to do that one. Grass 1 harvest. And load that and give it a shout, give it a start, and see what he does. We'll see what he does. Oh, don't go into trees. Okay, for about 10 minutes. Has it been 10 minutes? I didn't set a timer. Oh, we're way past soup du jour. What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna end it. It's been at least 10 minutes because when I looked up before soup du jour, it was right at like 1:58, and it's 1:03 now. So it's been 10 minutes. All right, it's 86% yes, everybody. God, that's all I need is more work to do. Although I have fun playing the game. All right, I'm ending the poll. 86% said yes for Red Dead. So, God, what did I just do? That Diet Dr. Pepper. I don't have to. I'm out of Dr. Pepper. I think somebody put a tariff on Hong Kong because I'm not getting Dr. Pepper anymore from Godzilla. So Godzilla's been trying to get over here with it. I think maybe they're upset with Godzilla because he keeps tearing up Tokyo, and he's not doing any repairs. But I do have a couple of different Mountain Dews. I went to the store last night and bought a regular Mountain Dew. I got regular Mountain Dew. I got, I should do a poll on that. Regular Mountain Dew, Code Red, or Baja Blast. Should do a poll on that. I'm not gonna, but I should. So I don't know what to do on that. I know that all of them sparkle, so it won't matter too much. Winter season and snow, that doesn't impress me either, Rob. None of that ever impressed me. when Giant started doing winter stuff. You know what I'm leaning towards is I've been drinking nothing but Code Red for the last few weeks because I ran out of Baja Blast. I'm leaning kind of towards a Baja Blast. Tim says Baja Blast. And I'll tell you, you should have Code Red. Now I don't know what to do. And maybe just skip it today. All right. I think I'm going to go with the Baja Blast because, like I said, I ran out. I ran out weeks ago. And yes, I know I had one on Tuesday. And the reason why is because I cleaned my fridge out and found one. But that's just one Baja Blast. I don't know where's my thermos at? Hang on, I can't find my thermos. Ow. I found my thermos and it's already got a Code Red in it, so I'm going with Code Red. I'll put the Baja Blast back. All right, Code Red it is. It actually is my favorite because I like cherry. Cherry's my favorite. You had to run to the store and get Rob Prime Strawberry before stream. Oh my God, what was it? The kids are drinking something called Mountain Citrus, I think. I'll have to look. It's a faux Mountain Dew. It's called Mountain Citrus or something. And they say it's actually pretty good, and it's only like $1. And I don't know where Carol gets it, whether she gets it from the dollar store. I'm not sure where she's getting it. I'll have to ask her. Because she said it's like a 2-liter bottle. It only costs like $1 or something. You know what a regular Mountain Dew would cost in a 2-liter bottle? You'd have to mortgage your car. Your thermos is over there, over there, over there. Yesterday, I got in a nostalgia mood, and I pulled up off of Turner Classic Movies. I have the Max live stream or downstream program or app or whatever that I pay for. And the only reason I do is because Superman and Batman are my favorite thing. And they own the rights that Warner Brothers owns, or whoever owns Max, Cinemax, or whatever in the hell that is, HBO. Whoever owns HBO also owns Warner Brothers, and they have all the Batman, Superman stuff. And so I keep them because I like to watch those movies over and over and over. But they also have Turner Classic Movies, and I went in there to get some classic stuff, and I watched 2 John Wayne movies yesterday. I watched Stagecoach, which I haven't seen in years. 1939. It was John Wayne's first big hit that he had. I think he got a nomination for an Oscar on it. He didn't get the Oscar, but he got a nomination for it. And then the other one is They Were Expendable. And that was a movie about the war. Was it World War II or no, wait. Yeah, it must have been World War II because it was after Pearl Harbor got bombed. And they came out with a boat called the PT boats. It's a torpedo boat. And they thought, oh, these things, they're like, that looks like a private yacht or something. We don't have a need for that. We need big, powerful ships. And so they were trying to prove themselves. So they went out and they were able to sink one of the largest Japanese destroyers out there. And so they got a little bit of notoriety for the PT boats. PT boat was McHale's Navy. They did a PT boat, if you ever watched that show. And President Kennedy, John Kennedy, also was in the war as a pilot of one of those PT boats, or captain, or whatever he was. I don't know what his rank was, but he was part of a PT boat. PT 109, I think it was. I don't remember. Oh, God. Did I ever turn off that? Did I even have it running? I didn't have Cat running today. Yeah, Scorpion's got it. PT 109. Oh, maybe that's it, Lori. Mountain Lightning. That might be it. Because Carol said it was really cheap. And the kids said it tastes pretty good. So I haven't tried it myself. But that's probably got sugar in it. And I'm not going to drink that. All right, I got to get around. What am I doing? I left my rigs out in the road just sitting doing nothing. I got to get back to work. Oh, man, I'm way behind. I need to hire some help. ET 109. McHale's Navy was a pretty good show. I always enjoyed it. It's funny. It's pretty good. Anyway, I get into the time. You can't watch decent movies anymore. They don't know how to make them. So I go back and watch some of the old movies. They were pretty good. I want to get back into Westerns. Westerns are fun. Well, we'll have to get Rob's opinion on it. I'm not getting ready. Oh, no! No, 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 no. Stop. Dang it. That didn't work very good. Put your spout back out. Come on. Oh, it's not going to stop, is it? I heard a theory today. If you're watching the news, I'm not going to get too deep into it, but it's just something that I thought was interesting because it has a different take on it. If you're watching the news, there's this thing called the Epstein files. And, you know, the Epstein guy, Jeffrey Epstein, he was not a nice person. And he had some kind of a sexual island place that people went and did deviant stuff to people. I don't know that much about it, except for it's big in the news. And they keep wanting to have these files released, and there's a lot of names on them. A lot of Hollywood names, a lot of political people names on there that did nasty stuff on this island. And none of the names have been released that I know of. Anyway, the big question is, why can't they get those released? Well, somebody had a thought about that actually made a lot of sense. They said one of the reasons why they're hesitant to release all of these is because they have a lot of people in power that are making money on them not being released. And so how is that? The lawyers, the powerful lawyers are all getting paid a crap load of money to keep that file quiet because their clients are paying them. They don't want their name put out that they were doing nasty stuff on an island. A lot of these movie stars and powerful people, and they're all paying these high-powered lawyers to keep it quiet. And so these lawyers are making so damn much money that they're lobbying to keep all that stuff quiet. Well, that made a lot of sense. Follow the money, as they usually say. Uh-oh. I didn't get very much. Come on. Come on. I don't know. I think he wants it all released. But most of those people do. The big question is, why does our president want to do this? Because he campaigned on it. He campaigned on it. Not just that, but other stuff. Releasing information. Well, why? Why? Well, he said because the American people need to know how many years they've been lied to about everything. So he's trying to make sure that everything is out in the open. I don't know if you've noticed, but no other president have had the media sitting in on his office when he's sitting there doing his work. He's had people, news people in his office while he's been signing papers since he got elected, because he wants the American people to know everything that's going on. Is that a bad thing? Why wouldn't you want that? Why wouldn't you want that? Evidently, there's people that don't want that. Well, you got to wonder why. Why are they against that? Anyway, I don't know. I'm not going to get into a bunch of politics, but I'm just saying. They ran to Bitcoin. Well, they can run all they want. I don't know what the hell Bitcoin is. I don't know how any of that works. I mean, I don't even know how my Discord works. You know, people say, you know, Rudy, we've been watching you for X number of years. You seem pretty savvy on stuff. I am. How many 70-year-old people do you know of that know as much about computers and internet and stuff as I do? But I have to be interested in it. I don't know what Bitcoin is because I'm not interested in it. You know, I'm in my twilight years. I've invested all the stuff I'm going to invest. And I won't be able to spend it before I die. So it doesn't interest me. So I don't know anything about it. And, you know, the stuff that I don't know about is because I'm not interested in it. Now, somebody might argue with me and say, Rudy, you need to know about Discord. Well, maybe I do, maybe I don't. If you give me a good enough reason, then I'll probably start studying it. Like, if you look at the live streams and somebody types in, you know, the Rude Man way, and they get a meme pop up, that's all extra programming, and I found out how to do that and figured it all out because I thought it was interesting and might be fun to put on my live streams. So that's why I learned that stuff. I just don't see where I'm going to get a ton of people sending money to me every time I do a live stream. Like, some of these guys get super chats of $50, $20, $10, $100 while they're live streaming. I know people that get that every 5 seconds. They get somebody sending them money. That's never going to happen to me. So I don't know what a super chat is, really. I don't know how it works, because it's probably something that's never going to happen to me. I'm lucky you guys even log in every week to watch me. All right, what happened? What's that going on? Am I on the wrong trailer? No, I'm on the right trailer. Okay. Oh, my keyboard's still on the other computer. That would help. There we go. I'm dumping grain. All right, where are we at? What's happening? All right, back trailer it is. And let's switch trailers. Dump the grain. I think I'm going to change seeders because for some reason they haven't put the mod out that lets you skip rolling. And I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of my fields need to be rolled. And that's irritating to see that. See, needs rolling. Needs rolling. That's irritating to see that. Needs rolling. So, to keep me from being irritated, I think I'm going to switch that seeder that does rolling while it seeds and try that. I haven't tried it. I don't know if it works or not. But I'm thinking about giving it a try. I'm surprised it still runs. Okay, anybody that's ever had a car, anybody, I want to see if I'm the only one. Anybody that's had a car, and the car is dirty, and it's a bright sunny day, and you get up and you've got an hour to spend, and you want to go out for a drive or something, so you get a wash bucket, pour some dishwater soap in it or something, dishwasher soap in it or something, get a sponge, and wash your car, make it as clean as it has been in a year or two, and tell me that it doesn't run better. Am I wrong? Have you ever done that and swear to God that it ran better when it was clean? Or is that just me? My momentum, had to go back into low gear. Logan gear. Logan gear? What's Logan gear? There we go. I'm over here. Over there. Over there. I keep spitting because I got a hair over there. I had an aunt that used to come over and spit all over the house. And my mom would get really mad and say, "Would you quit spitting in my house?" "Well, I have a hair in my mouth." What? What are you, a cat? Licking yourself? You've got a hair in your mouth. How rude. Tim wants to know what my favorite thing to do in FS25 is. End the stream so I can go play something else. That's my favorite part. A clean broom works better. A clean broom works better to clean the hair out of your mouth so you don't spit? What are you talking about? I'm confused. What did I miss? I missed something there. Lori's yelling at me. You stupid. I blame it on, oh, I forgot this guy. I blame it on the laps in the stream. Because sometimes I don't know what you guys are talking about, because I'll talk about something and I jump from theme to theme to theme, and time will go by and somebody will answer a question I asked about 5 minutes ago, and I forgot asking the question. As I go, huh? What are you talking about? What the hell's wrong with you? Just me? Is it just me that thinks a car doesn't run better when it's clean? like to clean car, a clean broom. Well, that's how they invented trail mix, you know, cleaning a car. Trail mix was invented by a soccer mom who cleaned her car up and had baby seats and teenagers. And she went to clean the car up, and as she was cleaning between the seats and off the floorboards, she found Cheerios and M&Ms and, you know, all kinds of junk. And when she scooped it all up, she looked at it. Oh, that looks good enough to eat, except for we'll pick out some of these hairs and cat turds and stuff like that. I'd eat that. And they invented trail mix. You didn't know that, did you? So you can thank a housewife, a soccer mom, for that. You know, pick some of this hair out of this, and that'd be good enough to eat. Oh shit, hit my truck. Pardon my French. All right, if I got a field that's ready to plow, did one of them get... Maybe it's a sorghum that's almost ready. I think it's a sorghum that might be almost ready to plow. That's thrifty. Yeah, that's a money saver. People think I'm lying about that. But doesn't that make perfect sense? Who else would have thought of putting a bunch of crap together like that and making something this a snack? A housewife. You know? Raisins. She found raisins, Cheerios, Chex. That's breakfast cereal Chex. You know, maybe some popcorn. I don't know. All kinds of junk. Whatever's in trail mix. M&Ms, there's M&Ms in trail mix, I know. Maybe some peanuts, cashew or two. Looks like a breakfast cereal. Of course it did. All right, this isn't going to work because I want to lime first. I don't know if I have to lime this or not, but I'm gonna. And I think I started down on this end, so I don't want to get too far into the field. Let's just park this guy out here. See how clean my tractor is. I just washed this tractor. It's all clean. Look at that. Needs a paint job, though. Oh, my God. Look how dirty that thing is. Holy smokers. All right. Let's get the... Oh, shoot. We're back to being behind on the job again. Oh, man. I should have emptied this. What am I thinking? Let's do cross-country. Cross-country here. Look at the pretty clouds. I like clouds that are a little bit whiter than that. I like the big white fluffy ones in the summertime when it's nice and you're laid out on the yard just looking up, watching the clouds go by. That's always cool. Every once in a while you'll get what do they call that? Contrail? Is that what they call the jet trails through the sky? A contrail? I might be wrong on that. But we used to watch those too because they would be real thin and they would spread out over time and then dissipate. And if you spend enough time, now kids won't do that now because their mind is like is like popcorn on a skillet. It's just going. Whoop, 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 whoop. They can't spend 5 minutes looking at anything. It's like a fart on a skillet. These kids, they can't keep their attention span any longer than 3 or 4 minutes or less. They wouldn't sit and watch clouds go by for hours like we used to do when I was a kid. There goes Scorpion. Yep, all of that stuff. All right. I got some beets in storage, but I don't know if that sugar factory works all that proficiently. How many sugar beets do I need? I got almost 1 million in there now. Okay. And I need money too. So I think I'm going to sell this batch right here because I've only got $200,000. I got to sell something. This is a working farm. I should be making money on it, right? All right, I'm going to see if I can get both trailers on there at the same time. Let me see. Well, maybe. Uh-huh. I do. I can do this one, and then I can do that one and not have to move. Because I'm lazy. Hey, Michigan Jerry's in the house. I hope you're having a good evening, Michigan. Or Jerry, or 26. We should call him 26. Is I'm trying to think what 26 would be. It's half of something. What's the meaning of life? Was that 41 or 42? Was that guy that traveled through the universe with his towel? And the meaning of life. This computer discovered the meaning of life. 41. Was it 41? Double 26. Yeah, that wasn't what I was thinking. I was thinking something else, I think. I forgot that you had to carry the one. Yeah, I used to be a math major. I don't like doing math anymore. It's too hard. It makes my brain get too hot. I don't like it when my brain gets too hot. It gets overheated easy now. Mainly because I'm not going bald. Most old people get bald. My hair keeps growing more than it used to when I was young. I can't keep it down. And it's pretty thick. My hair's very thick. When I used to go into a barber, about every third time I got a haircut, they would take what they call thinning shears and use on me to help thin my hair down a little bit because it was so thick. And it made me laugh. But yeah, that might be why my brain overheats nowadays. I get too much hair. I never went bald like I'm supposed to. I don't think I'm ever going to be bald. Scorpion crawling out of the TARDIS. Made it home. So, I think today's payday for Addie. Addie's working at Starbucks. Remember, I couldn't remember the name of Starbucks. How could I not remember Starbucks? Well, I don't drink coffee, so it doesn't really enter. But interestingly, like I said, she works at Starbucks that's inside of a grocery chain called Fred Meyer's. And so she's actually working for Fred Meyer's, so she gets a Fred Meyer's family discount, whatever the discount is. So, but today's payday, and she owes me $109. She owed me $189. She paid me $80 on the last paycheck, which was last Thursday. They get paid every week. So she still owes me $109. She ruined her iPhone, and I found an iPhone for $189, brand new. And it seems to be working wonderfully. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. can't wait to get paid off. It'd be the first time any of my family's ever paid me off for anything I've given. But that's what family's for. It doesn't bother me. I've given a lot of money to family. And, you know, every time I do, I'm surprised if I ever get paid off, if I ever get paid back. I think it only happened once. I think one time one of my families gave me a check, and it was like 15 years later, and they gave me $500. And I said, what are you giving me this for? Well, don't you remember you gave me $500 a loan 15 years ago? I said, oh, hell, I never expected to get it back. They looked at me like, well, hell, you could have said that 5 minutes ago. I took it, of course, you know. But I never think about when family needs any help, I never consider I'm going to ever get it back. Blah, blah, blah. Well, he's almost done. This is his last trip. I should. God, I got to do something with this truck. I don't know what it is. I think I'm going to sell it. And this time I'm going to paint it. I made a mistake on this truck. One, I didn't give it a color. I just left it white. But the other one is, if you notice, see the fenders there? The fenders they don't belong there unless you put in that other axle. There's an overweight axle that you can put in. That's the axle that you don't need it unless you have extra weight. And then if you do, you drop it down on hydraulics till it meets the road. I didn't put that on the truck, but I put the fender cord on, so that's a mistake. So I need to maybe choose a different color. I'm going to choose maybe a bluish color. I don't know, maybe yellow. Who knows? You actually weren't distracted today? What's the weather? Are you really in Michigan, Jerry? If you are, what's the weather like in Michigan right now? There's a dairy family that I watch from Michigan every week. Been watching them for years. Now, what could distract Scorpion, I wonder? Hey, Scorp, look over there. Was he distracted? Over there, over there, over there. That's it. That's all she wrote. All right. Let's get this stuff off the... I don't know which way to go. Oh, what happened? I didn't mean to do that, whatever it was. It didn't stop the stream, did it? Cool, cold and windy, southern Michigan. Oh, are you in southern Michigan? You said that, didn't you, last Tuesday? I think Frank said something about Michigan. I forgot. Windy and cold. Isn't it always windy and cold? Squirrel. That's my favorite part of that movie. That kid's movie. I can't remember the name of it. The old man with the balloons on his house. The old man. We didn't get to see his tea bag, but we got to see his balloons. Can't even see out this windshield here. And my antenna's about ready to rust off the mirrors. Everything's so rusty. Anybody ever known anybody named Rusty? I think I have. He was a lumberjack guy I knew. He was a redhead. I think that's why they called him Rusty. Had a big curly long beard that used to get caught in his chainsaw. I'm making up shit now. Was that the name of that movie? Up? Yeah, I guess you're right. Who'd have thunk, huh? Rusty Jones? Is that like a car driver or something? For me, it'd be Rusty Joints. I'm going to sell this stuff. I don't know why I kept the sorghum. Did I keep sorghum? I think I did. I've been putting this. Why have I been putting this in storage? I don't know what I'm going to do with sorghum. I'm not using it for feed of any kind. Let's pull in here for a second. And let's switch to that back trailer. Sorghum. Let's throw some of this in there. Whoa, that filled her up fast. All right. Let's see what kind of price we're going to get for sorghum. Like brawny paper towel theme. Oh. Sounded like an Elvis Presley movie name when he was a car driver or something. Rusty Jones. Are you a car driver or a nightclub singer? Which are you? I guess he was both, because he always sung while he was driving or whatever. What are we doing here? Let's sell it. We're gonna sell it. Put some celery on your salad. No! Look at the state of that truck. I know it's a mess, isn't it? I don't think you can fix it. I think I might have to sell it and buy it over again. Oh my God, that's going to take all day, because remember you have to put every part in individually. Oh man. Okay, selling this truck's going to be a story for another day. I'm not doing that at the end of the stream. It could take me all day. especially if I have to decide what kind of stuff and what color. I can't make decisions easy. My brain's overheated again. You say, well, thank God you still have a brain. I don't know. There's days where I wish I didn't think too much. Rusty Wallace. How about Wallace Rusty? Wally Rusty. I forgot to look to see how much I made, but I only had a couple 100,000. Now I got 500,000, so that was pretty good. All right, let's go park this guy. He's done enough work for today. Look at that honey stacking up. That reminds me, in Minecraft, I need to make a honey farm. Have you guys got to the point in Minecraft where I started a list? I can't remember because I'm 4 or 5 weeks ahead of you guys in recording. Yeah, Rusty Wallace. That sounds like a good name for a race car driver. So I'm assuming that's a real one. I wouldn't know. I've never watched that. Got your sorter built. Make it pretty. Well, if you haven't seen a list yet, I came in one day and decided that, you know what, I'm tired of saying I need to do this, I need to do that, and then forget about it. So I started putting things on a list and putting them on the side of my house, and I'm checking them off once I do them. So I can't remember. Maybe you haven't seen that yet, so I don't want to talk too much about it. All right, let's take a look at the Coors play. And we're going to change it to first waypoint. And we're going to go down here. And we're going to clear the current course. And I don't know what field this is. What field is this? Field 11. Okay, field 11. Okay, go down here. We're going to we're going to lime. Well, the lime and FERT would be the same, wouldn't it? Okay, so FERT field 11 and load the course. Of course, we're going to load the course. First waypoint. Turn this on so I can see where I'm supposed to be. And off we go. We do have lime. Yes, we do. Okay, make sure it wasn't fertilizer. And there he goes. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh, the grass guy's been done. I wonder how long he's been done. I might have to start selling the grass, because I don't know how much I'm stacking up. I only get one load, so that's not that much grass. Let's empty this. While that's emptying, let's go see what the silage maker's making. I know I can do that within the menu, but I didn't. I'll come over and look. Chaff storing? No, not. Grass? No. What? Chaff? Was I doing chaff? No, nothing is checked here. Oh, this is made Digistate. Okay. So I don't know why it says chaff. Materials missing. Right. Inactive. Chaff. It says 0. Grass. Oh. Activate. Deactivate. Okay, it was grass. It must default to that. And the reason why this is here, this exclamation, is because it's empty. So, yeah, so it's not even halfway. Let's go grab some grass. I should have put it in. Let's move this out and we'll get a real truck in here. All right, let's find my real truck. Oh, my real truck is busy with sugar beets, isn't it? Oh, that sounded nasty. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Get him off the road. Get off the road. Get out of line. Oh, my tongue is hanging out. No. Why is my tongue hanging out? I almost ran over my tongue. That would not be pleasant. How painful would that be? Uh-oh, I missed some sorghum there. It's going to get plowed under, though. You wait and see. You're going to have to mention Scorpion when you make statements like that. People won't realize that you're talking about Minecraft, and they're going to say, what's sorter? What are you talking about, Scorpion? What are you sorting in Farm Sim? Now I got lime dust all over my combine. Of course I do. Okay, I got another poll to do. Because I don't want to work that hard. I don't know. We did a poll. 86% people said that they wanted me to do a Red Dead Redemption live stream. But do I do it extra or do I do it as instead of a day of farming? So what if I did a live stream on Tuesday farming or Thursday farming, and Tuesday change that to a Red Dead? Or do you want me to do a special one for Red Dead? Oh, man. Is it? Oh. Okay, how am I going to do this? All right, hang on. I'm going to do another poll real quick, and it's not going to really mean anything. But I'm just curious real quick before I go. Okay, so let's see. Replace one day of stream. Replace one Farm Sim stream with Red Dead. Okay, this is the question. Should I replace one of the days of Farm Sim with Red Dead? And then if you say no, then, okay, that means that I would have to do a special day for Red Dead. So that's what we're looking at. Let's see what happens. And it's active now. There's probably only 2 of you left on. There is. I've already lost 5 people that I had. Well, hey, you know, Let's just tell me who's important that they stay through the whole live stream. Oh. This is going to be interesting. Uh-oh, it's dropping. Oh, shoot. It's dropping now. It used to be, it was up to 100%, then it was 80 or 67%. Now it's split right in the middle now. What's my vote? I don't know if I care that much. I was just thinking that, you know, it's sometimes it's hard for me to live stream. That's why I only do 2 a week, because I have so much family stuff happening around here. And sometimes it's like, you know, family will come around. Oh God, are you live streaming again today? We wanted you to pick us up over here, or we wanted you to do that, or so sometimes I have a hard time. I'm lucky to get 2 of them in a week. Plus, I have a hard time committing. I really do. I have a hard time committing. So say, oh shoot, I have to do it because it's scheduled. And so I have a hard time committing. Right now it's 60%. Right now I was thinking Wednesday, only because most of my family, they don't keep that close. They'll say, are you live streaming today, or is it? And I keep telling them Tuesday and Thursday, Tuesday and Thursday, Tuesday and Thursday. But they'll ask me on Friday, are you live streaming today? No. They'll ask me on Wednesday, is today a live stream? No. And I keep saying every time, Tuesday and Thursday. So they don't really know. So if I did one on Wednesday, they wouldn't know anyway. So they just kind of leave me alone. Well, I tell you what. Right now it's 60% that's saved to replace one. And the only reason I was even suggesting it is because, like, again, I don't know if it's more work for me. Because remember, I'm recording Minecraft and I'm putting 2 up a week. So I'm recording, and that's what takes me a lot of time. The live stream only takes live time away from me. It doesn't take hours and hours of recording and editing and, you know, compressing. So that takes much longer to do a video. So the live stream's a little easier. I either get on and do it or I don't. So it's back down to 50%. I'm going to end it there. So I'm ending the poll. And I tell you what, it probably wasn't a fair poll because, like I said, I lost about 6 or 7 people before I did the poll. So it is basically, there were 6 votes. 3 people said yes, 3 people said no. So it's that was the end result. So I might do another one and see, but it's and maybe it won't be Wednesday because it might be harder for me to do 3 days in a row. That might be harder for me to do than if I said. Maybe I'll do a Red Dead on Monday or Friday. And if I did, which day would be better, Monday or Friday? I should do a poll about that. Maybe I should do a poll on Monday or Friday on Red Dead. I have to think about that. Monday might be easier because I kind of relax over the weekend, and I might be up for something on Monday. Where Friday I just finished 2 streams on Tuesday and Thursday, and then another one on Friday. Maybe Monday would be the best. Rob says Monday. Good man, Rob. Matthew says Friday, so we're back at 50%. So I don't know. Lori's smart. She says we're open to anything. I could be open to anything myself, I guess. But we're open. Hello, peeps. Hey, wedding guy's coming in just as I'm leaving. That's always hard for me when somebody comes in just as I'm saying goodbye. It kind of bothers me a little bit. I think, oh man, I feel bad. Wedding guy, how you doing? Maybe I'll get that out of the way. Maybe I'll start off with a Friday to get it rolling. Maybe I'll come in tomorrow and do a red day, and then again on Monday, and then just go with Monday. Maybe I'll do that. Wedding guy says he's doing good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Okay, well, I'm done for today, and I hope you guys had fun. I might be here tomorrow with a Red Dead, or I might not. Might be Monday. But I think I might go ahead and do a Red Dead. And then we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Because they're a lot of fun. To me, they're a lot of fun because I really love that game. So you guys take care of yourselves. Thanks for being here today. I appreciate it. And I'll see you again when I see you again. Maybe I'll remember to shave. So anyway, you guys have a good weekend, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta for now.